Rock DIY or do it you. Today is going to be a sway bar link and sway bar bushing change out on a 2008 Honda CRV. I have the sway bar bushings and the two sway bar links. I do have ramps, but in this case I can't use the ramps because I need the tires to hang freely so that I can lift each individual side independently while I'm removing and installing the sway bar links. So I'll be using a center point lift using a floor jack. These are the sway bar links, Duralast, and the bushings for the sway bar. The ends of the sway bar link have, rather than a standard Allen key, you need to use a T35 bit. I have the center point of the front of the car on a floor jack, and then I also have some boards underneath it because the driveway is gravel. Remove the lug nuts before you lift the car up off the ground. Once you get the tires off, you want to make sure that you have some penetrating oil that you can apply to the top bolt of the sway bar link and the bottom bolt of the sway bar link, and then also the bushing bracket, the two bolts, one there and one there. You want to apply the penetrating oil, let it sit for a little while before you start trying to break it loose. You also want to make sure you have enough. The reason that the sway bar links and sway bar bushings are being replaced is because there's a constant thump or clunk when driving down the road, and it's even worse when the road has a bunch of bumps and potholes and stuff. So that's the main reason why these are being replaced. This is just me, but I always do a before and after picture of whatever I'm working on so that I can make sure I'm putting it back together the same exact way. The original nut on the sway bar link is a 17 millimeter, and the new one is 19 millimeter. And then on the bushing, the bolts that hold it on are 12 millimeter. Once you break the nut loose on the upper portion of the sway bar link with a socket and a ratchet, more likely it's going to spin, so you have to put a wrench on it, and then also use an Allen wrench in order to get the nut off the bolt. Please like, comment, or subscribe. Thanks again.